Buzz. It's good to see you. I have so much to report to you. Would you like the cliff notes or like a full breakdown with like a spreadsheet and stuff? I know how much you love spreadsheets. I have paint on my horns? Oh, I'm sure I have paint in all sorts of places right now. Of course, I remember the assignment you gave me. I've been working on it all day. You said you wanted me to find a way to corrupt the humans and gather more souls, and I was racking my horns all week, just trying to think of something, and then it came to me. Easter! You look confused. Don't you get it? Easter is the perfect day for corruption. People hiding beautiful things to be found and cherished, greed, lust, and envy, not to mention the gluttony for chocolate. So, I've been painting the most gorgeous eggs to hide around the world where people will find them. They'll be instantly drawn to my beautifully painted eggs, and I'll steal their soul with ease. Well, I don't actually know where these rabbits came from. I was feeling a bit cramped in hell. Don't get me wrong, I love hell, but it's just all different shades of red everywhere. I needed to see colors, so I came up here to this park and they just kind of showed up. Oh, that's Nibbles. He keeps looking at me like that, but I think we're really starting to bond. We made eye contact earlier for almost 4 whole seconds. Of course I've named them all. You've met Nibbles, this is Fluffy, Hopper, and Peter Cottontail the Fourth. Yes, the fourth. The second is in the 8th circle in Malabolja for stealing that farmer's cabbages. I mean, kind of a harsh sentence for such a cute little guy if you ask me. But you won't see me questioning Minos. Maybe he was having a particularly bad day? Anyway, I've done 17 eggs since the 3rd bell. I counted and recounted, and look at this one. I call it the Abyss Blooms in Spring. Hopper said it was a lot, but between you and me, I think she's a bit of an art snob. Are you feeling okay? You look really tired. You know, you should come up topside more often. The sun does wonders for my energy. You know what'll wake you up? You should come and paint an egg with me. Come on. Don't you want to nab a soul for the holidays? When was the last time you really got to get your hands dirty since you became a handler? The fact that you even have to think about it, I'm not going to take no for an answer. Come on. Okay, so the first thing that you have to learn is colors and what they mean so that you can pick the exact shades to fit the emotions you're trying to invoke. Red means passion, but this red means the embers of a dying dwarf star. They do not look exactly the same. Maybe you shouldn't use your eyes then. Just go for the vibes, see what calls to you, and we'll go from there. Wow, your vibes must have been really strong. You picked your colors so quickly. Okay, next we pick our brushes. I usually pick 3. One for the big strokes to cover the most area, a medium one for the larger details, and this little sliver one for the really delicate touches. Here, you can use the ones I've been using, and I'll have the rabbits get me another set. So first thing you want to do is wet these paints. Always start with your lightest color first, and you can always make something darker, but you can't make something lighter. I tried to tell Hopper that I have this magic and I can just erase mistakes, but they got really upset when I did that. Said it wasn't in the spirit of things. Careful! You have to be gentle. There's no going back if you crack a shell, and you don't want to do that to Gerald. Yes, Gerald! I have plans for him. He's going under the Henderson's azalea bush. Here, like this. Softer. You're not stabbing anything today, or, well, right now. Don't stab Gerald. See? Now just let the brush and the colors guide you. The spiral will know when it's over, and the dots will lure you into their placements, and You just have to trust the process. It's a strange thing, isn't it? You spend all this time making something eye-catching and beautiful, and then you hide it for someone to find. Usually, when we're trying to lure people with pretty things, we leave them out in the open and let their greed draw them in. I like this better, I think. I feel like it will truly give us stronger souls. Greedy souls are lazy and fatty, but adventurous souls, curious ones, those are always my favorite. I guess. Of course I love capturing souls, but sometimes I can get a bit sad. Seeing the looks on their faces when they realize they've been tricked, the despair, the fear. Sometimes it's satisfying, but sometimes I just feel sad. But with adventurous souls, the seekers even, if they're scared, there's always a spark of curiosity there. Everything, even this, is a new adventure to souls like that. They don't just give up. I love it when they're fighting. Don't look at me like that. I'm not being sentimental. I'm being... Aww. Look, Fluffy fell asleep at my foot. Well, I guess I'm stuck here for eternity. This is it! This is absolutely the best egg I've made today. No, this is the best egg anyone has ever made. And I'm including the rabbits in that. I'm sure they'll agree. Look at the way the blue bleeds seamlessly into the purples and oranges. I don't even know how there's oranges in there. I didn't even use red, yellow, or orange. I'm going to call it Seafarer's Treasured Skies. Yes, that invokes a sunset over an ocean. Oh, Penelope, you became the most beautifully painted egg. You're going to snag me the most wonderful soul. I'm going to have to think of the perfect place for you. Perhaps inside float some on the beach in Spain. The Spaniards loved a good sailing. I know it's not the 1800s anymore, but that sense of adventure never leaves us. You wouldn't be laughing when the higher lords offer you a bonus for overseeing the most successful Easter harvest this side of the digital age. Wait, laughing? You're laughing? I don't even think I've ever seen you huff in amusement. Wow, I've decided this is my holiday. I'm filling out the paperwork when we get back. There's a form. I already can't wait for next year. I want to do a themed one. We can paint and hide gothic eggs in different haunted locations around the world, and nothing scary, just gothically gothic black eggs with silver spirals. The spirits will love them. Poor things, they only get to have Halloween once a year. Imagine a little pick-me-up in April for them. I know what you're going to say. I have thought about it for at least several minutes, and I'm totally right. Now that the painting is done, it's time to go and hide them, and reap the rewards, obviously. As soon as Fluffy finishes her nap, and my foot wakes up,